So this is just a little, well, whatever you want to call it. When I say I go to farm up souls to buy stuff, this is where I'm going, and I'm gonna show you a real quick pass on how to do it. You're gonna need fire, and yeah, you're gonna take these skeletons out because they give 309. And if you have a mace, it'll go a lot easier. If you have any sort of a fire, it'll go a lot easier. If you don't have the thief ring on right now, or but if you have like the thief ring or the hidden soul on, it'll go a whole lot easier than what I'm doing, because those are holy arrows. The only reason they're not almost one-shotting us is because we have the brushwood plate on, and he might drop his holy arrows. Yep. All right. And I just want to cast your fire right about when he comes in the lock-on range, and just walk down about halfway. Do that. Okay. You see, we started with little to no souls, and now we have 1,000. If you have your thief ring or your spell on that does this, then you're good. Now swap over here because there's a trap. You're just gonna hang over this way. It's gonna miss you, and you keep your shield up just in case it doesn't. All right, we'll deal with him in a minute. I want to come up here though, because there is a skeleton up here, and it also lets you see if they drop their answers. Cast a fire, cast a fire. Let's come up here and look, because sometimes they do drop stuff like that shell. And now we're just gonna come down here, back down the way we came. Except this time we're going over here. And this is where pure bladestone drops and pure blackwood. And you're just gonna wanna cast 3 fireballs at him, or not fireballs, but fire tosses. And then you're just right back, and right there where that body was is where this crescent falchion is. And you just run back to the Archstone and repeat until you actually beat this boss, and you just go like this, come back, and after you beat the boss, it's going to be an even better spot to actually farm with, and you just come back, cast, lock on, and you miss. So if you are a cleric starting, you can pretty much come here straight from Boletaria and start actually farming with your mace, because they're very weak to blunt damage and fire. Just don't get... And if you get low on health, that's coming right at me. Oh, don't be afraid to heal. Because with all those souls you get here, all the extra souls you're gonna have, you can just buy grass from the blacksmith. You just wanna... And as you can see, our magic is pretty well up to where... You always want to... I do this one at a time. And you can even get some surprise attacks if you have your thief ring on, stuff like that. And you're just going through. swap to your shield. Shield out. Over this way. With your shield out, you take less damage. And you're just gonna come up here. Also, the barbarian can come here early. Two. Those two. There's our soul remains. Let's go ahead and unequip those. And you're just gonna come right back down here. Our MP is always regenerating as long as we have this on us. This crescent falchion, which comes from right up here. And you just want to get into lock-on range because this guy hurts a lot, especially with Black World tendency. And you just want to do this. And just like that, we have 7 grand in souls. And it takes us right now to level up 7 grand. So we'll have like 300 and something over. So let's head back to the Nexus real quick. And the maiden should always be on the steps right next to where you're at. If you don't actually feel like taking a crap ton of souls, she's normally right here. But here she is this time. And we're just gonna come over here. We're gonna pop that one into magic. Just gonna help a lot more with our stuff. Now we're gonna take the rest of these souls, right?
Your souls.
We're gonna repair. No upgrade. Purchase. And just whatever else you need, like your bolts, your arrows. You can get some arrows here.
You come back alive.
And then come over here to stockpile Thomas and like all of these. You're just gonna throw over there. Your blade stone you got, stuff like this, your shuttle. Your arrows, because we have wooden arrows, it's just fine. And anything else you picked up? And there you go. The easiest way to get souls before completing 4-1. There is an easier way after you complete 4-1, but there you go. Have fun.